Welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. Just put my password in. Right. CYF PJK 8R8P and B8N. Good, here we are, and our gold has rounded to 1280 again, and our medicines have gone down to 0 again. So it's just as well I didn't buy any. And we have 1 boomerang and 5 of each of the fireballs and tornadoes. Okay. Right, first of all, let's change into a good weapon. Right, obviously that's the best sword. Still the crystal shield is the best. What about that? The shogun armor is the best, right? Right. Right, now we're on our way to get the thunder saber. Now on the way, it is possible to find the dragon mail without having to buy it, which is handy because it's 1400 if you want to buy it, but it is possible to find it because I have found it in the Game Gear version before, so I can personally verify that. But whether or not I will find it is another thing altogether. Obviously I'll need 1400 gold at least if I want to buy it, and I do need it, otherwise I won't be able to get the thunder saber, because the lava does take quite a bit of health off. Whoops. Especially as I have no medicines again. It would be very tricky to get through there even if I did have medicines. Okay, let's get some fireballs out. Oh good, a fireball for a fireball. Okay, go right this time. And then we have some side crawlers. One more side crawler, and then I think a giant fish. I think. Oh no, one more side crawler, then another one, then a giant fish maybe. Alright. Come on, where are you? There he is. Oh good, he didn't hurt me. That's the end of that. And then up here is the other side of the wall. Where is he? Where's that hovering smog? Good. There's my old friends, the giant toads. So it's now impossible to get here at the start of the game as Lizard Man, because it is actually possible to get here as Lizard Man, and these things will take about 30 of Lizard Man's flames. It's quite a chore to kill these, and even harder to kill the green Cyclopses with Lizard Man, I assure you. Oh, come here. Little critter. Oh, another one. Where are you running? Come here. Good. Right. Good, we have the 1400 gold I need for the dragon mail, assuming I don't find it, which is the most likely outcome. No, forget it. These things usually give health. Oh good, a medicine. Good, that's what I need. Just in case. I mean, I hope not to use them, but they are a nice little fail-safe, and they make you feel a lot safer as well. Okay, kill these critters. And this one. I would use it if I didn't have maximum health. It's a bit of a waste. Yes, there it is. Excellent. Good. Quickly put it on, of course. Nearly forgot that. Good. Right. Good. Dragon mail. Excellent. And it's better than the Goblin mail and the Shogun armor. So excellent. Put that on now. Wonderful. Excellent. I get to keep the gold that I found. Good. So Mr. Arabian with his brown beard isn't going to get my gold today. Right. Oh. Master Skeleton, or Skeleton as the Master System credits list it. Good. Yep, 1400. It's weird how they added that in, you know, that you can sometimes find it. I mean, what's the point of it? It only makes the game easier. Oh no, the Master Skulls and Wandering Bones. These ones actually give gold. It's always best just to run away from these. They're very difficult to kill if you're not Lion Man. Here we are. Okay, immediately use the changing room. Turn into Mouse Man. Go over here. Climb up as always. And here's the old Thunder Saber on the other side this time. And then back down. And of course, the Thunder Saber works whether you have it equipped or not. It's only the magical saber that you need to equip to use. Right. And this is to replace the return door that was there. Oh, it comes out of there. Interesting. Anyway, back into Piranha Man. Alright, and then Charmstone us back to the town. And there we are. Okay, now that we've done that, we can now go over here, turn ourselves into Mouse Man, and then go and get the Night Shield. Let's get that out of the way. That good. No, we don't need it. Right. And let's go and get the magical saber, which down here. Yeah, you can get these. You can get these weapons now because you don't need charm. Before, what stopped you was the fact that you had very little charm, but I will get these later. In fact, I've even, on this version at least, I've even found the Master Shield in one of the enemies along Lion Man's way, so it is possible to find at least the Master Shield. And of course I found the Kashmir sword, which is equivalent to the Tasmanian sword in the Master System version. I found the Kashmir sword and I found Hades' armor from the same enemy. I just went out the screen and back again. And I found the Master Shield, I think it was in one of the ninjas, the Master Shield, or something like that. Yeah, so I found 3 bits of weapon in this version of the game, which is quite nice, but so I'll wait to get them, I don't need them now anyway. Oh yeah. That's really annoying. Go all the way back to the top now. Yeah, if you notice, they've prevented Mouse Man from being able to go down Lion Man's way, and they've done that with a couple of gold blocks. Because if you remember on the Master System version, you could play Lion Man's way as Mouse Man and even get up to the boss in theory, even though it would be difficult to kill the boss as Mouse Man. You could use magic in theory. This one, they've made it impossible to do that by adding some gold blocks there that only Lion Man can break. Otherwise, you're forced down into the return door I just used. Yeah. Right. Just break one of them and then go down here because the question mark icon is just over here. There we go. That's that. And in here is the magical saber, which we have to equip to use. And yes, the cheat, if you want to call it that, of equipping the Prince armor, Knight shield, magical saber, equipping the fireballs, and I think having 99 charm stones, that does mean you can make blocks at any point in the game. You don't have to have the background that you find in this special room. It does work, but it's as equally useless as on the Master System version. What am I doing? Oh yeah, getting the magical saber out. Yeah, that's attack point 60 and the Thunder Saber's naught again. Right, there we go. There we go, that's all you need. And then get the normal sword out again. Whoops. Get the Shogun blade, that's it. And then we're back. Okay, let's see if we can buy another bit of a crystal equipment. Seeing as we can get it early now, it's very powerful. It's very useful. The only reason I didn't buy it earlier on in the Master System version was because it needs a huge amount of charm to buy, and as only Mouse Man has access to the shop, you have to have really good armor if you want to buy the crystal equipment and lots of charm stones on the Master System version. But here we can just buy it normally, which I will do. Which one should I get? I'll get the sword because that's nice and strong. Excellent, look at that. Shogun blade 95, 160, that's extremely powerful. So I'll be using that. So let's go and turn back into Piranha Man and let's see what else we can do. Weirdly coloured, these rooms, I always think. Alright, let's see what strength it has now, 150. It's still the best sword I have. What about armour? What am I doing for armour? Yeah, it's still the most powerful. The crystal shield, armour, dragon mail. Yeah, it's still the most powerful. Good. Let's go down and buy some more stuff. So we can now go up here now. And now that we have the Thunder Saber, we can break through these blocks. The top ones again, as always. There isn't as much, there aren't as many goodies in the blocks this time. I think there's one charm stone in here or something. Yep. Yeah, and a coin. Okay, lucky sword. Let's get that. Annoyingly, the crystal sword is better, but the lucky sword means that we can get lots of money. But I will use the crystal sword because it's easier. I don't really need much money in this game. Everything's a lot cheaper, so you don't need as much money. However, I will just equip it before I open the next chest because I might as well. Gets us more money. I still don't have enough for the samurai armor. Doesn't matter. I'll get it here. I do have enough for the Aqua Shield though, which is going to be useless because I have the Crystal Shield. The crystal stuff is like luxury items that only the rich can afford. But it's always there, it's easy to get. Yeah, it's much weaker than the Crystal Shield. Right, now let's go to... Let's go to the ship. Pretty awkward, that. I have to see something. Oh yeah. Just wondering how Lizard Man gets that back up there with the spring underneath the bricks. But you can just climb them. Yeah, the crystal sword is very powerful. That means we won't get as much gold, because the lucky sword gets us more gold when we kill things with it, or open chests with it. I do like this music. Just a magical weapons shop. Wouldn't mind some more fireballs since they're quite cheap. Good, that'll be handy. Really ugly fish there. Right, we have to go and get the 5th heart, which is in the same place as before. Right, that's that. I am going to equip the... I've changed my mind. I'm going to equip the lucky sword just to get some more gold, really. Because I really do want some more gold. See, that was a good amount. It's always best to walk across the bottom, whoops, and avoiding those blocks, but they're quite easy, they don't hurt much. Oh, every time that happens, you really have to button mash up here, that's it. Come on, you little critter. Right, good. Right, here we go. My old favourite, the pirate ship. Can't remember if it's possible to pick up some armour here. There is some armour for sale in a shop. If you remember the room where we got the key, first of all, as Lizard Man. The secret door there, only accessible with Lion Man. It's not a return door now. It's just a it's a shop. I don't know why I'm killing these. I'll just get out of it. It's a shop that contains a weapon. I don't know whether it's possible to find it here because I've never done it, but I have found the equivalent on the Masterton version. So here's hoping that I'll find something, either whatever it is. I think it might be the Ninja Blade, which is the equivalent of the Muramasa Blade on the Masterton version. It's the best weapon in the game for Lion Man, even better than the legendary equipment, or the legendary sword rather. Yeah, I'm gonna equip the crystal sword again because these enemies, I think they'll be easier if I use the crystal sword, and I hate having to kill these enemies with 2 or more hits. Good, that was a one-hit kill. That's the crystal sword working. Oh, these critters, yeah, much easier with the crystal sword. Oh. I'll stick to using this. Screw the extra money. It's more to life than money. Good, 1 hit, 1 kill. That's the crystal sword. Oh, yeah. You little critter, come here. I knew there was something there. There he is. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, 3 of them. It was nicely handled. Just jump over this. Good. Oh, a medicine. Good. Always nice to have them handy, seeing as that using a password gets rid of them. How a fire octopus manages to survive without water, I don't know. Oh, another medicine. Fire octopus. Octopussy, that's a good film. It's one of my favourites. I have to get a boomerang out for this, my only boomerang. Get that health, no I can't because it's too small. There we are. I'll use those fireballs I bought, might as well use them up. Oh, a fireball for a fireball. Yeah, it's the one with those things. I wonder if I can kill these things first time. Nope, the blue one's a little bit stronger. Yes, yes, that's the armour. Good. It was armour that I found. What did I find? Yes, it was the samurai armour. Where was that? That was, blimey, that was all the way back in the town. Damn, that was in the same shop as the lucky sword, and I found it all the way over here. and it's still not as good as the dragon mail. So it's worthless. But yeah, wow, that saved me something like over 1,000 gold. But weird that I found it in the pirate ship when the shop selling it is all the way back in the town. That is weird. Unless of course, originally on the Master System version, the shop that sold the samurai armor was is where we get the key as Lizard Man. So perhaps that's why it's there. Maybe the game programmers didn't. They put the shop with the samurai armor back in the town rather than near the pirate ship, but they didn't sort of program it properly, so you can still find the armor here. But yeah, that is weird. That is weird. But I'm glad I found it because I've saved a load of money. Excellent. I'm really pleased with that. Although I'd rather find the Ninja Blade because I actually need that. That's another one. I think that one always gives you a medicine. Come here. You're being weird. There we are. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that find. Let's get this critter with that. There we are. Can't stop saying the word critter for some reason. It's my word of choice for the day. Another medicine, pretty useless. Okay, this boss is even easier than before. Last time I did it on this version, I didn't lose any health, and I didn't even let it shoot. So we should be absolutely fine, especially with the crystal sword. Oh yeah, it shoots first, but then you can just keep doing this. It's pretty ridiculous. It's extremely easy. There we go. Especially with the crystal sword, hardly took any hits at all. Oh good, just managed to avoid that. Get some gold. Yeah, it shoots once when you enter the room, but after that you can stop it from shooting. Oh, there we go. Good. Got some pretty good gold there. The boss was easy, and I found the samurai armor. Quite pleased with that outcome. Let's get this hovering smog. There we go. All good, I'm Lion Man now. I nearly forgot about that. Right. Yeah, that was the goblin mail. That's a key, I might as well pick one up, seeing as I'm here. There's always a key in here if you don't have one, because you can only ever hold one key. If you use it up, another one appears in the chest. This shop should be selling the Ninja Blade. Yep, I was right. Oh, and medicines. Yeah, so buy the Ninja Blade, quite cheap. But yeah, I think on the Master System version, this is the one that sells the samurai armor, which is why it appears in the pirate ship. I think they forgot to sort the programming out a bit, so you can still find the samurai armor in the pirate ship, because you can normally buy it here in the Master System version, but they swapped the shop over so that the shop now selling the samurai armor is the one where you get the lucky sword. But yeah. Okay, we don't need the crystal sword anymore, because we now have the Ninja Blade, which is 250, that's maximum. So yeah. Excellent Ninja Blade. Alright, yep, still the crystal thing. And the samurai armor still isn't as good as the dragon mail. I can't remember the dragon mail being the best a really good armor in the Master System version. I remember the samurai armor being better. I think they must have improved the dragon mail for some reason. Because I remember the charm for the dragon mail was really bad, because the clue is, because Lizard Man, he doesn't get hurt in lava, the dragon mail, because he's a dragon, also protects you from lava, but because he has really bad charm, the dragon mail also gives you really bad charm. But obviously that doesn't matter in this game because there is no charm. Right. There's no return door, of course, so let's use a charm stone. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's use a changing room. I just want to pick up, well, I just want to see the price of the samurai armor, see how much money I saved. It means I have to turn back into Piranha Man to have a look. And then I'll get a password and end the video. Whoops, I really didn't want to... Really did not want to do that. Oh good. I was quite scared then. I thought I wouldn't be able to. I thought there was a chance I might not be able to get back into turn back into Piranha Man. Also, you can break blocks as Lizard Man with your head, if I remember as well. Okay. Yeah, I was quite scared then. I thought I'd be trapped as Lizard Man, and I thought that can't be right. So I just thought the flame would have to work, and it did. Right. So how much money did I save? Oh, 980. That's quite good actually. Yes, I saved almost 1,000 gold finding that armor. Right. Let's go back to the town. Turn back into Lion Man, and then get the password and end the video. Good. That means I'll easily be able to afford the stuff in the shop on the way with Lion Man. Good. Quite pleased with that. Okay, so thanks for watching part 3. No, not part 3. Yeah, it was part 3. Sorry. Thanks for watching part 3. In part 4, I'll be doing Lion Man's Way. Bye bye.